Now let us discuss case 3. If Gaurav did not pay the first call and final call and his shares were forfeited. So in this particular case, we have received from Gaurav application and allotment money, but we have not received the first and final call. Let us summarize first. So as per the summary of case 3, we can see here application of 4 rupees is received from him. Allotment of 5 rupees along with premium have been received from him. And but the first and final call of 3 rupees we have not received. Here the called up money, that is we have made all the 3 calls. So the called up money will be 10 rupees, that is 4 plus 3 plus 3. So 10 rupees called up have been made. But the thing here to be noticed is we have not received first and final call from Gaurav. So now let us move to the journal entry. Case 3. Equity share capital account debited 200 into 10. That is called up money is 10 rupees. We have made all the calls related to this transactions. So all the 10 rupees we have recorded here. So 2000 into 10 will give you 2000. Sorry, 200 into 10 will give you 2000. 2 forfeited shares. 2 forfeited shares means what we have received from this particular shareholders. So we have received 7 rupees. 7 rupees in the sense 4 rupees of application and 3 rupees of allotment. Please don't consider premium of 2 rupees. So in total we have received 7 rupees from Gaurav. So if we see the journal entry, 2 forfeited shares, that means what we have received will be shown under forfeited shares account. So 200 into 7 will give you a total sum of 1400, which have to be shown in the credit side. Now what we have not received will be shown separately. 2 equity shares first and final call account, 200 into 3 rupees of first and final call, that is given in the question. 200 into 3 will be total 600, which we have not received from Gaurav. So this is the journal entry, and because we have received premium amount along with application money, so we will not show that securities premium reserve in this particular journal entry. Now the narration for this case is being 200 shares forfeited for non-payment of first and final call money. So I hope you have understood this case. Now let us conclude today's class. Today's class we have seen about the forfeiture of shares which were originally issued at premium. We discussed there are 2 cases when securities premium amount have been received. So if we have received, we don't have to show it under the journal entry, and if we have not received securities premium reserve, then we have to show it in the debit side of the journal entry. So you have to do the problems if you have to understand how this has been done. A test paper is attached. You have to go through that test paper, and in our next class we will discuss about reissue of shares. So children, meet you in the next class. Till then, goodbye.